Alright, we're here. Sorry for being a little late. Had some stuff I had to go take care of. But we are back again. Another stream. This time, Manhua. Or I guess, yeah, Manhua. Yeah, because the other one's Manhua. Yeah. Anyway, we are back with more read-throughs of Manhua's, again, confused myself. Manhua's tonight. The Korean, storylines. I'm going to try and get to Manhua's another day. I was running behind some stuff, so we can only do a limited amount of reading today. So I'm going to choose to focus on the Manhua's this fine evening. And to be honest with you, I'm not going to, say it's a definite thing. But I am feeling like I'm leaning towards, from the batches that I got so far, Manhua's just present a much more... Let me turn down my music. Good Lord. They present, I feel, a much more cohesive storyline and overall better visuals so far. To be fair, I've only seen so many manhwas, and also manhwas, but the manhwas are just so far presented in a way that just feels overall story, art direction, all that, and more. Way better than manhwas. But I could be wrong. But we'll see. But again, tonight, manhwas, we're just going to go through Northern Blade, which we read chapter 1. Very interesting. Like a mystical ancient China, Korea storyline with sword masters and whatnot. Betrayal. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I assume a lot of blood and revenge. But what is revenge going to give you in the end? We'll see where that goes. Then we have the back alley reader, or I'm sorry, back alley. The back alley mage returned. The original site that I had used for it last time apparently got nuked out of existence. It got Lelouchia Kingdom, so we're gonna be using this site. I'll make sure to link it in the description down below for you guys in VOD. But this was also again an interesting story with a revenge plot point, but also apparently a time travel plot point because he's, like, going back in time, I guess, I think, is the idea. Maybe? I don't know. He gets, like, this weird runic thing, and then time stops by the end. So I'm assuming he's going to go back in time to get his revenge. But also, this fantasy world that he's basically in a class system society. He's an indentured servant that was pretty much used for garbage. But he somehow found a way to piss off, like, the high-ranking noble wizard of his guild, I think it was, and tried to fuck with him. Didn't work, but now he's given, like, a second chance to go back in time and fuck him up some more, I guess, is the idea, I think. The art in this was more interesting than the story, but who knows? Maybe the story will improve as time goes on. We shall see. And then lastly for the evening, we have, of course, the Bountiful Harvest of the Demon Lord. The continuation / prequel of the Grid State Developer. I love that storyline. The universe seems very interesting, and especially if they have multiple entries into it. I'm all game. I'm game, man. I'm game. So, reading that first chapter was pretty good. Enjoyed it. Can't wait to see where it goes. Art looks pretty fucking fantastic. Even a slightly better art than even like the Grid State, which is good. Pretty good. So yeah, we're going to get to that. I think I'm going to try and do at least 2 chapters for each series tonight. We'll see if we can maybe give some more. But right now, 2 is going to be where I'm heading at. So let's get into this right now. We have the Northern Blade. I'm going to try and maybe also get a better header for each series. Right now, I think I'm just going to stick with these Manhua readings. And then, when we come back to manhwas, we'll have manhwas. Yeah. We're going to have that there. Let me actually blow it up just a little bit. Maybe a little less. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're going to keep it on this screen, but if it gets a little too much, or like there's some like takedown stuff happening after the stream or whatever, we'll go back to using this stream because I know Korea can be a little iffy with some of their story plot points and copyright material. So we'll see. We'll see. We haven't had too bad luck with that just yet on the channel, but gotta play cautious. Anyway, let's get into our reading for the evening. So we're going to be starting off with The Legend of the Northern Blade. I hear good things about how the story develops, so I'm looking forward to it. This and I think the other one was, well, obviously Omniscient Reader. I talked about how, because it's getting an anime soon, I think I'm going to wait, but I had heard that I should give the story a chance. So if one of these drops out, like the Back Alley Reader, maybe we'll just sub in Omniscient Reader and give it a shot. But there was that and Nanomachine? Was it Nanomachine? I could be just conflating the meme. No, it's Nanomachine. Alright. Yeah, I heard this story. Nanomachine was also apparently a pretty solid story, so I might check that out as well. I have a list. We have a big list to go through, but right now, Gray State. The Northern Blade. Let me lower my free reign music just a tad bit more. Alright. So, with that all being said, make sure everyone you like the stream, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel, that YouTube jargon. And have a snack, have a drink, get yourself situated, because here we go. Legend of the Northern Blade, Chapter 2. A rolling like desert hill area. The Silent Night has concealed their existence from the world, and the world believes that they have fallen completely. Although the Northern Heavenly Sect, which fought the Silent Night from the front lines, was disbanded. Yeah. So the whole idea of like the organization that was fighting against the darkness or the corruption that was seeking into the world had made a strong clan and warrior sect to defend them. They, like, in a way, it's like, using some Game of Thrones logic, it's like the Night's Watch produced some of the best warriors that you've ever seen, and they held back, you know, the fucking Night King and all of his entities beyond the wall. And then the other nations, the other, you know, oh my god, how am I forgetting the fucking word for it? Whatever, the regional lords. The regional lords then decide, okay, good job. We're gonna wipe you out now. You're too strong. It's like, what the fuck? After everything we did? That was crazy. That was crazy. And some of your best mates betrayed you. Although the Northern Heavenly Sect, which fought the Silent Night, from the front lines, was disbanded. The Heavenly Alliance is currently dispatching the Eternal Team soldiers to the Northern Heavenly Sect, right? It's like a barrack jail site for them right now for the son of the previous lord. In the name of keeping an eye out for any possible movements the Silent Night might be making. I mean, you've already taken out your contingency plan for the Silent Night. Is anything else going to work? So the homestead of the previous lord in shambles. But in reality, that was just a front. Their true objective is to monitor his every move. On the off chance that he's learning the secret fighting technique, or plotting a revenge, the man who we're really here to keep an eye on, not the Silent Night, but the last remaining descendant of the Northern Heavenly Sect leader, this boy. Skinny boy. Jin Mo Huan, I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, 16 years old. The former team captain transferred reports said the following. Because of Jin Quaha, who made his son read books rather than learn the fighting techniques, the boy has absolutely no knowledge how to fight yet. Adversity is a motivator. All the Northern Heavenly Sect fighting techniques and assets were confiscated by the Heavenly Alliance and the Four Pillars. Right, the assholes. The traitors. The previous team searched the entirety of this state, grounds, and just in case anything had been missing, but they found nothing. It's gonna be like hidden inside him. He's gonna like upchuck it later. After living in a complete despair and doing absolutely nothing for a year, the boy had finally came to his senses and started to learn how to blacksmith in order to make a living. Really? What Kagurabachi should be going on about. Or at least what I thought Kagurabachi would be about. Blacksmithing. Okay, alright. Pop off, man. It's funny enough that the great descendant of the Northern Heavenly Sect's leader is blacksmithing to make a living. But what's even funnier is that he doesn't possess any wealth or fighting technique. The Heavenly Alliance third external team, Captain Jang Payson. Are we going to win him over, or is he going to be an asshole through and through? This means there's no reason for us to rot away in this place for 3 years. The Heavenly Alliance third external team, Vice Captain So Mo Song. Maybe we can convert this guy. Those must be the new lookouts. I guess things will be tiresome again for the time being. Temple. The House of 10,000 Spirits. Oh. This place was named that because it once housed the 10,000 books on Confucian principles and fighting techniques. Oh, okay. The sword technique now belonged to the Ghost Blade Yuang Chihua. Any useful hand-to-hand techniques are in the hands of those of the Demon Fist, Zhou Chehuo. The foot techniques are in the possession of the Great Tempest, Kwang Mosang. Really? The glaive guy? They're called foot techniques. Like he's Sanji. Like he's gonna do some Krav Maga or some like Muay Thai leg martial arts, but he's with a glaive. Huh. Not a glaive, but close thing I have. Okay. Hey, yeah, the whip guy. That was... I was like, really? No archery guy? I'm shocked. And all the knowledge of energy attack, including the super strength attack, have been taken by the iron-blooded warrior, Haze Kim? Again, 1,000 apologies. Many of the disciples who've left the Northern Heavenly Sect have started serving the Four Pillars. Traitors. The Four Pillars, who brought down the sect, have settled down in the mainland and expanded their power. Yeah, he said that last time, the mainland. So this is like an island offshoot, aka like a Taiwan situation, maybe? I've been left alone, or maybe it's more accurate to say I was abandoned. The Legend of the Northern Blade. Comic by, again, Hey Min. Original novel, Wugek, Daily Books Inc. Cool. Moan. Father. From now on, you're the leader of the Northern Sect. God damn, that's super brutal. Father. Nightmare image of those who ransacked his home. Yeah, the Four Pillars and this, like, onslaught of Heavenly Alliance. And then they just had an entire army for one dude, for one guy. Wakes up. Seeing a little bit more of his face. Not a single residence has now existed within a 20 li radius around the Northern Heavenly Sect. Wow, okay, so they use li. Isn't, like, li 1 mile? Or it's, like, close to a mile? 1 li is equal to... There we go. 1 li is equivalent to about 0.393 kilometers. All right, hold on. Because I'm stupid like that. I need Kilometers to miles. 0.39. Oh, it's not even it's not even a full mile? Really? The fuck? That's not far at all. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. There's 20 of them. So let's say 20. Hold on. Calculator. We're doing quick maths right now. Okay, 7.8. How far is that? That's pretty far. Oh, man, still 5 miles. Barely. Barely even 5 miles. I mean, it's a distance, but not that crazy a distance. So there are people around him. They just probably just choose not to come here. What Mo Huan was looking for at the remaining traces of a palace frozen in time, he saw before him the current state of a fallen northern heavenly sect, as well as his own current self. Again, blacksmithing. Where is he getting all these tools? The upkeep to do all this? Impressive. Atop his 10,000 spirit tower here. This is me. This is my current self. I, Jin Mo Wan, am pathetic. I didn't come up here to reconfirm my own weakness. I came up here to find motivation. If I grow weak in heart already, my father, who had chosen to kill himself, would have been in vain. Alright, aren't they gonna just, like, fucking kill him because, like, we don't want to spend 3 years here. Yeah. Oh. Not only are they gonna kill him, they're gonna do their due diligence to have a little fun. Yeah, this guy. We might flip him. Is he out of his mind? How could he do that to a kid? I mean, yo, you guys fucking ransacked their entire family. The 9 skies. Huh? Did you forget the promise my father made to the Heavenly Alliance? The 9 skies. The Heavenly Alliance. You shouldn't treat me this way. As for the assets and fighting techniques that you badly wanted, do you really think the Heavenly Alliance would have left even a trace behind? They took everything they wanted a long time ago. You want to kill me and return to your mainland? I dare you to try. They may be serving the 4 pillars right now, but the hundreds of warriors who have split up 3 years ago still carry the loyalty to the northern sect. I mean, can you really say that? Like, they're not, like, here. Unless there's, like, a huge plant situation, like, we're awaiting your orders. We stand at the ready. It's like, they want their young lord to show that the house of the northern sect, like, this is goddamn Dune, House Atreides, like, they're gonna, like, rise up from the ashes once more. Maybe he'll have a Duncan Idaho, or, oh my god, what's the other guy? Because Duncan Idaho's dead. Who? Let me see. Duncan Idaho. Yeah, that was him. Who was the other one? Gurney. That's his name. What the fuck? I've been trying to read the Dune novels, but I haven't gotten that far into it. Is that Duncan Gurney? What? Wait, he's a dwarf? In the books? Sorry for the tangent. Ooh, okay. I gotta read the books more thoroughly. Whoa. Yeah, so we're gonna find a Gurney. That's gonna be like, I always knew you returned to us, my lord, my young liege. Definitely. I mean, probably. It could be. They may be serving the 4 pillars right now, but the hundreds of warriors who have split up 3 years ago still carry the loyalty of the Northern Heavenly Sect. Do you really think they let me die just like that? They'll have no problem figuring out whether it was a murder or a suicide. They'll make you pay. Again, banking on that right now, probably not. If you think the last team was so stupid to come up with that idea, you'd be mistaken. 4 pillars, huh? Why do you think they stayed here quietly 3 years before leaving? Why, you little runt, watch your mouth! Hey, Captain. We should release him. The kid might have a point. We've searched everywhere, and yet we couldn't find a single item that was worth something or any kind of martial art fighting technique. Fine, let him go. Damn it. We're done for. Let me make one thing clear. This is my home. You're an unwelcome guest here, so I suggest you watch your manners during your stay. If you do that, I'll let this one go. Kid's got balls. He's got anger. Let's say that. You know, he's got rightful anger. Yeah, fine. But if you're gonna pull any funny business, I'll end your life regardless of the Heavenly Alliance or the 4 pillars. Keep that in mind. Yeah, this guy, unlike him, has an art style that's like, makes him focused. Let's go. Keep an eye close to him. Gives him a band-aid. We have a follower. We have a soon-to-be follower. Sorry about that. Use this to stop your bleeding. The hatred is still there, though. Will he ever be truly friends with them, I wonder? The loyal warriors of the North. Okay, so he was bluffing. Okay, because he's framing it as, like, the loyal warriors? Yeah, okay. The loyal warriors of the Northern Heavenly Sect. There's no way such warriors would ever exist. If they did, they would have come a long time ago. No one gives a crap about the Northern Heavenly Sect anymore, now that it's fallen. Bluff. So no one would care whether I live or die. Actually, they might even be praying for me to die. Sunrise, I guess. I can't tell if it's just constant sunrise. The Northern Heavenly Sect might be robbed of everything. Heave. Ho. Ouch. But its greatest weapon still remains. In the Northern Heavenly Sect's biggest secret, one that even the 4 pillars didn't know about, the last remaining fighting technique of the Northern Heavenly Sect. Of course, there's got to be one. There's got to be the hidden technique. Oh, it's a city layout. So only the the family clan head or like the close heads would probably know, hey, the final engraving is the town itself. It teaches you that's actually pretty cool. I like that. Only those that can appreciate from a different angle will be able to know about this. Oh, good. We got an air quality alert. Yay. It's so hot and smog out. We have an air quality alert. Let's go. Thank goodness I'm inside right now. That's pretty cool. So the entire city is a inscription into a fighting style. That's a lot of words. So that's a big fighting style technique. Interesting. So how do you read this? How, how do you even begin to decipher this? It's etched into the sect itself. To be continued. Next chapter. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Northern Blades definitely got my attention. The last remaining fighting technique of the Northern Heavenly Sect is etched into the sect itself. Like poneglyphs. When the hot sun of the east sky shines upon the ruins of the Northern Heavenly Sect, the light sweeps through the building, and the wall known as the Wall of 10,000 Spirits then cast a shadow upon the ground. Oh. Clever architecture. Once the light had reached the meaningless symbols engraved upon the wall, They turn into characters that were used by the Lower Moon Kingdom, which collapsed during a war long ago. Okay, crazy lore drop there. First of all, architecture on point. Second of all, the ancient Moon Kingdom that fell, or I'm sorry, the Lower Moon Kingdom. So there's a higher Moon Kingdom by that definition, I guess. Is this like the Greek not dynasty, but dynastic period between Greek ancient Greek language rebirth. There was like the fall during around the certain point in the late Bronze period where there was the fall of Greece culture and had like a rebirth. It's something like that. The rebirth of the ancient Greek language spanned two major historical events. First was the introduction to the Western Europe within the 50s. No, not that one. No. Not Renaissance period. It's way before that. Ancient Greece collapse. The ancient Greece did not fall in a single day, but rather due to the decline of independence. No. It's something before that. It's like during around the Trojan period. Oh, god damn it. Ancient Greek language. The encompassed literacy, Attic spoken by the Athens, Iconic, Draconic, alphabet, grammar. No, there was like, oh my god, I don't even know how to describe it because I feel like I'm not trying to paint the right picture with this, but there was like something during like a period of Greece where like, oh my god, ancient Greece, Bronze Age collapse. Let me try that. Yes, here we go. The late Bronze Age collapse, that's what it's called, was a sudden catastrophic system collapse that destroyed the Miocene Palatine-based civilization in Greece. Trade, essentially essential for bronze, making dissolved. Literacy, Linear B vanished. Fortified citadels were burned, plunging the region into a Greek Dark Age, is what some people would say. Anyway, the point is, they had a collapse and a rebirth of the Greek culture, and also then had to change up their literacy language from, what was it called? Linear B. Ancient Greece. Linear B versus Linear A. Linear A and Linear B are two distinct Bronze Age scriptures of the Aegean world. Linear A constituted this time period, which was the Myocenes who wrote down an unknown language, and then Linear B was this one, was an adapted Linear A, and used by the Miocene Greeks to write their earliest known for Greeks, and this was during the Bronze Age collapse. So early Bronze Age, late Bronze Age, and then they revamped again. So like with a lot of languages and cultures, there's periods of, strife, and then they have to rebuild and repopulate. The point is, it seems like this nation has a similar historical rise and fall to it. Pretty cool. I like it. My historical enthusiasm just got like really locked in right there. Once the light reaches the meaningless symbols engraved upon the wall, they turn into characters that were used by the lower moon kingdoms, which collapsed during the war a long time ago. Interesting. So no one can decipher them because they're useless, A, and then on top of that, B, it's an ancient language. On the wall of 10,000 spirits in the enlightened wisdom of every northern heavenly sect leader. There's like 4 of them, right? The first one, the second one, the third one, and his dad, the 4th generation. Yeah, so only 4 gen, but still. From the 1st generation leader, Book Jinho, to the 4th generation leader, Jin Kwahao. for the reason my father had taught me the characters used by the Lower Moon Kingdom rather than any fighting technique. This is what Oden and Momonosuke should have been about in Wano Country, but whatever. He told me that in the eyes of the others, they would only look like meaningless symbols, as if I'd had been the only person in the world to be able to read the characters of the Lower Moon Kingdom. In the soldier's eyes, it probably looks like just a bunch of spacing out and passing of time. I hope they keep thinking about that. They have to. I still have a long way to go before I can memorize the vast 10,000 spirits technique and all the wisdom of the previous sect leaders that it contains. I mean, it's probably, what, like 10,000 words? It's going to take a minute. As long as the Heavenly Alliance is keeping a close eye on me, I can't act rashly. I must master the technique in secret as I wait. A cart is coming to the city. Uncle Huang! Ooh. Nah, Uncle Huang's gonna sell you out. I promise you. Nope. Huang Chao, former warrior of the Northern Heavenly Sect. Is he? In terms of fighting skill, Huang Sel was only strong enough to protect himself and was one of the lowest ranking warriors in the Northern Heavenly Sect. However, his loyalty was stronger than anyone else. Oh, okay, never mind. Hold on. Narration said, nah, shut the fuck up. He's actually a loyal. He's ride or die. Alright, fair enough. Thanks, narrator. Young master. After leaving the Northern Heavenly Sect, he started working as a bodyguard for merchants and traveled far to deliver supplies to Jinmo regularly. Hong Sel was an orphan with no one to rely on. He also had no talent to fight whatsoever. Before, no sect would even take him in. However, the Northern Heavenly Sect's 4th generation leader, Jin Quaho, taught the man and turned him into a warrior who could at least look out for himself. He has the real loyalty. It's not a matter of strength. It's a matter of the bond. It's a matter of understanding and respect towards the leader. And Huang Sil did not forget that kindness. Although everyone else had deserted the Northern Heavenly Sect, he still lived for the sake of Jin Mo Huang. Have you been faring well, young master? Uncle Huang, have you been? I've seen better days, as always. Goodness, I think you've gotten even taller since the last I saw you. Really? Thank you for coming all this way when the weather's so bad. Sees the finger. Young master, did those ruffians hurt you? But aren't they the new team of soldiers? Don't worry about it, uncle. It's not what you're thinking. I hit my hand with a hammer back at my workshop by accident. What? You don't have to lie. Geez, Uncle Huang, I said you don't need to bring me so many supplies every time. But young master, goodness. You should live your own life from now on. I'm very thankful for all that you've done for me. Nonsense. How could I do that? If it wasn't for the Northern Heavenly Sect, today's mainland wouldn't even exist. True. They held back the darkness. They were watchers upon the wall. You deserve better than that, young master. I brought you food and medical herbs from the winter, as well as some more blankets. What's the rock for? Oh. I got my hands on it when I stopped by the Yuwang on the trade route. Apparently, it fell from the sky. Oh, meteor, Sokka. Meteor sword, yeah. Ooh. Are we gonna get a meteor sword? I kind of want that now. It fell from the sky and was worshipped by a tribe somewhere. But the tribe was massacred, so the rock had no longer an owner. Massacred. I think they got into a dispute with the mighty fist. Oh, the demon fist guy? Damn. Using their martial arts in such a provocation upsets them. So the mighty fist settled down in Yuang. After betraying the Northern Heavenly Sect, the Four Pillars dispersed and formed their own martial arts groups upon the mainland. The Ghost Blade Yang Chehuan formed a sect in the west called the Protectors of the Western Heavens. Bullshit, you did. Protectors my ass. You guys ain't protecting shit. Fucking... It's the north. It's the north. What the fuck? Wait, 4 cardinal directions? The north is the north, so what's the other direction? West? You have the west with the Ghost Blade, Yuan, while the Great Tempest, Qiang Mosang, formed a sect called the Windy Mountain House, but it has stayed inactive for some time. Really? Okay. So he has no cardinal direction, I guess. But this is a guy with the foot martial arts. I guess you gotta be good placement when you're using your glaive and whatnot. Okay. The Iron Blood warrior Hiskim, who is said to be the most powerful fighter among the 4 pillars, formed the Iron Blood Castle in the north. What north? We're the north. Get the fuck out of here. And then the Demon Fist, yeah. And the merciless angry bear, Zhou Chenwo, that leads the sect known as the Mighty Fist. So he's in the south, right? I'm assuming he's in the south. Let me see. It was a tribe that settled. Yeah, I'm gonna assume it's in the south. Oh, young master, have you been practicing your blacksmithing techniques? I brought you some iron to use as material. Of course. I'm always brushing up on my own skills. It really is cold out, though. Why don't we go inside? It's even snowing. Thank you for everything, Uncle. Goodness, don't mention it, young master. So that's Huang Sil. He's just some half-baked bodyguard, eh? I've always looked up to the Northern Heavenly Sect, but all Jin Mo, the descendant of the leader, does is walk around in a daze, going to his blacksmithing workshop, or sit blankly at the top of that tower. Bro, if you're a believer, just have faith. Have faith, my guy. I don't sense any energy or even fighting skill for him whatsoever. That boy really has nothing. When he spoke of the Heavenly Alliance and the 4 pillars, I was taken aback for a moment, but I think about it now. The chances that any warriors that would rally to avenge him are very slim. How unfortunate. If he had mastered the Northern Wall's fighting techniques, he could have become the greatest warrior of this generation. Oh, carrier. A message. Runs to his group. God damn it, shit! They didn't contact us even once after sending us to this dump, and now they're saying we have received an important guest. Do they think that this is Dong Tin Lake or something? Why would they drag them all the way here? Damn it. Vice Captain, be sure to prepare an empty building for them as soon as possible. Yes, sir. Have some tea and warm up, Uncle Wang. Oh, you're always great at brewing tea, young master. How are the things out in the world these days? Let's see. Oh, a new warrior on the rise by the name of Dam So Shin has challenged 100 people to fight, and it has gained everyone's attention. Keep an eye out for that person then, later on. Dam So Chi. Dam So Chi is the 3rd son of the ghost that sheds no tears. Dam Jixim, who is one of the 9 skies of the Heavenly Alliance. Oh. Is the 3rd son of the ghost. So there's the Ghost Blade, and then there's just the ghost, who is a part of the 9. Okay, that's maybe you could have said like the Phantom or something. the Spectre. Dam is the third son of the ghost that sheds no tears, Dam Jexko, who is one of the 9 skies of the Heavenly Alliance. At first, everyone mocked his challenging, but even now, he's sweeping all of the victories one by one. So the third son of one of the 9. I feel like I'm talking about the Nazgul. The warrior is only 18, but he is shocking everyone with his abilities, and have earned him the support of the mainland's people. All right, take him out. Take him out. Take his reputation. Oh, is he a hand-to-hand combat person? As of right now, Dam has won a total of 93 fights. So if he wins 7 more, he will set a record that is unprecedented in the world's history. Really? No one's won over 100 fights? Like, consecutively? In general? Like, really? Huh. The people are referring to him as the 100-man challenge. Wow. And he's only 18, huh? If his skills continue to grow at this rate, Dam will currently become a powerful pillar of the world. Oh, according to the rumor, he's making his way to the north. All the sects in the area are on their own toes. Impressive. Did anything else happen? Oh, let me think. Oh, that's right. Here we go. The Northern Blade, Chapter 3. That was all the intro. You should stay one more night, Uncle. I wish I could, young master. I probably won't be back until the winter ends. I'm sorry. Wish I had more authority. It's okay, Uncle. I'm just sad to see you leave, that's all. His only loyal friend. Oh, young Master Jin. Here you are. I've been looking for you everywhere. Some important guests from the Heavenly Alliance will be arriving this spring. We are hoping to repair Huanchan Palace in preparation for their stay. Go ahead. It's been abandoned anyway. If you excuse me. Okay. Thanks. To the palace. What's this? Some etchings on the floor. What the fuck? Who? Who are you? A girl's voice. What the fuck? Wait. Who are you? She says to the young master. Who the hell are you? You're in the crib. What kind of question is that? That's what I should be asking you. I asked you first. I'm the owner of this palace. The owner? You mean the descendant of the Northern Heavenly Sect's leader. The sect's gone underground, but yeah, that's right. Now it's your turn. I am... some woman. To be continued. One more thing. You know what? We'll read one more chapter. One more chapter, and then we'll get into the back alley, and then a bountiful harvest. What's going on? Where did this girl come from? What was the meaning of this? Is this a new method of torture? What do I do? Wait, more importantly, is she dead? She's still breathing. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why in the world is this always happening to me? Carries her. Treats her. Or is trying to. Ooh, that looks bad. That looks really, really bad. Has she been poisoned? It looks like she has been attacked by a deadly weapon with poison on it. Okay, so he might have some herbal skills? He did just get a new stock of herbs and stuff, so, okay. Oh, yeah, I have the Heart Protection Antidote. A wonder drug that protects the cardiovascular system and detoxifies poisons. Is this actually a real drug? The Protection Antidote. Okay. This is the only pill that the 4 pillars haven't taken. It was my last backup pill. Guess I won't even have this anymore. If anything were to happen to you, young master, this will be very helpful. I don't even know who this girl is. But you're doing a good thing, and that would make your father happy. I'm sure. Damn it, whatever. So he takes the needle. Careful. Right. Okay. There. On acupuncture, really? Whew. I did it the way I was taught. Looks like the bleeding will stop. But where in the world did she come from? And who are you? The humble household sure is receiving a lot of guests. Legend of the Northern Blade, Chapter 4. Recovered-ish. Where am I? What happened? And who treated me? Oh, you're awake. Hang on, the porridge is almost ready. Cooks. So this girl getting from her POV. Damn it. Who are you? That's why I should be asking you. I'm the owner of this palace. The owner? You mean the descendant of the Northern Blade Heavenly Sect leader? The sect's gone on the ground, but that's right. That's how you can say. I am. Then she passes out. Oh, yeah. Why did that boy treat me? We really need to see that again. You wouldn't wake up for 3 days, but I'm afraid I have to borrow... I'm afraid I would have to have borrowed your corpse. Wait, 3 whole days? Or burned your corpse. Excuse me. But, why would you treat me? Just the thing to do, man. I don't know whether you're an assassin, or you're just here to kill me, or whatever. You're just a traveler who's on the brink of death. I couldn't just leave you there when you were dying right before my eyes. I didn't want to see another person die right in front of right in my front yard. On some Yuji mindset, it would haunt my dreams and whatnot. He seems harmless. And I don't sense any particular energy from him either. Is this really just an act of kindness? They keep saying that. He has no energy traced. You should hurry up and eat. I tried to feed you before, but it probably is best if you just do it yourself. Then I think I'll stay until my wound's healed. What? Wow, you're not even asking if you can stay? So, what's your name? What? Why do you want to know? Because you're in my goddamn house. And I gave you food. Oh, come on, I treated you, fed you, and I even gave you a place to sleep. You just shamelessly decided that you're just going to stay here? I can't at least know your name? It's... Oh, God, how you say this? Iwa Hasol? Iwa Hasol. Let's go Hasol. So Hasol over here. I put a change of clothes on the drawer over there for you. I hope they fit. There's food and in the storage house over there that should last you at least for a few months as long as you eat it in moderation. Though I don't know how long you'll be staying here. I'll be in the building next door if you need anything. You can find me there. Eat your porridge before it gets too cold. As he leaves. Her wound still hurts. First, I have to recover my strength and try to drive the poison out of my body. Anyhow, Jin Mo Huo. Was it? Why is he being so nice to me when he doesn't even know who I am? Iwan Hasul, the mysterious girl. What an odd guy. I mean, it's odd that you're even here. Judging from her wound, she seems like no ordinary girl. It's too risky to take in someone with an unknown past and identity. But I went as far as to give her a place to stay. Was I that lonely all along? Yuan Hasol. What a pretty name. Construction. Repairing. Fat lazy bastard. Sounds about right. More snow. She hasn't stepped out of her room in 3 days. She alright? Or did she leave already? Just hope she's not dead. Maybe I should go check on her tomorrow. I finally recovered half of my internal energy. Yeah? Oh, some sage art? Okay. Alright. I normally wait until I'm fully recovered of all my internal injury before driving out the poison, but I don't have much time. Out of all the poisons it could have been, it's just had to be blood soul poison. Oh, okay. Blood soul poison. So it, I guess, has a double effect. Your blood and your soul get, like, mortally poisoned. The most dangerous and deadly poison in the entire world. I don't know what kind of medicine Jinmo used on me. But seeing how the poison's acting up again, the effects must have been wearing off. I can't endure this anymore. I'll just have to use whatever internal energy I regained to drive the poison away. Focus, Hansel. Focus. Pushes. But I think it's doing the opposite. I think it's actually trying to encroach more. No, this is bad. This might be the end. I didn't even get to thank him properly. Who... Was he awaiting the entire time? Like, my chance. Fuck. Damn, I want to read more. If we have more time later, maybe I might do another chapter. But right now, we gotta get to Back Alley. But okay. Yo, Legend of the River Blade. Cool. Really, really piquing my interest. But yeah, so Back Alley, again, we talked about it. This guy is getting revenge against the noble clan that is holding this hierarchical class system in this continent area for magicians and whatnot, and using people as tools and discarding them when they no longer serve their interest. So let's see how he gets his revenge. Again, time travel, time manipulation, something around that. Furthermore, again, new site. I will give you guys the link here, and then for VOD Gang. There we go. For VOD Gang, I'll make sure you guys have the link to this site later on. Cool? Alright, let's try and get to 2 chapters of this. So we wake into a person, getting a golden coin into a bucket. Huh. What the... I was burning to death. So, did he actually travel back in time? Something feels off. Where am I? It's like I've gone back to the past. This place feels too familiar. What do I say? What do I say right there? Okay. So he did travel back into the past. Alright, well, let's see how we get this revenge story cooking. That's right. I remember now. This place is the Gray Zone. The place I begged through each day before becoming a troubleshooter. That's what they call themselves. Yeah, troubleshooter. No way. And he's younger. Whoa, wait. He was probably in his 20s. Now he's a fucking kid again. God damn. I've gone back in time. When the world happened. This is definitely me. But I'm younger now. If there's one part I hate, it's this fire mark. Is that him? Or is that his insignia upon his heart here? I've gone back in time, but this thing stayed. I don't know how, but the magic tome definitely did something. Was this magic tome even capable of this sort of thing? It's capable of something. Then again, the fact that that lazy Declan family came personally, that showed just how important it is. I wonder, have the Declan been time manipulating themselves, like Biff from Back to the Future, to get all the profits and become the greatest wizard house in all of this continent that they said? People using time travel for their own nefarious purposes over here. And as important as it is, there's not much info known about it either. Screw it. Well, it seems like a good thing anyway. It's too vivid to be a dream, so I doubt it's one. The stench of a sewage from Sully's lecture hall is way too real. I'm definitely alive. And I'm not just alive. A strong and mighty morning. This is a situation where anything I could succeed. Okay, all right. This means. What does it mean? Success? I had a dream. Oh my God, it's giving me some Jumaro flashback. I had a dream. Right, I had a dream. Ooh, nice sky. I like the text fading into the sky. This was also my comrade's dream. I think he mentioned this guy before. Oh, looking extra noble. Who is this guy? The reason I decided to retire. Number one, Astire. We were born as vagrants in the gray zone. We have nothing to us. We couldn't dress well, eat well, or get an education. Which of those do you think was the most painful? I mean, eating nothing is probably gonna hurt you in the current, but I guess long term, probably the education, so you can better yourself. Not eating, yeah. If I had just been hungry, we wouldn't have ended up here. What do you think dragged our lives to the sewer? I'm fine with it, though. The reason our lives ended up in the gutter... Yo, he's trying to have a profound thought. Like Lionel, I had a profound thought. If anyone wants to pay attention. He's like, I don't fucking care. My life's shit. I'm trying to cope. Like I said, I'm fine. You goddamn idiot. I'm trying to teach you a lesson. Okay, alright, I'll talk. Look at him giving me that stink eye. Not being educated was the most bitter. There you go. If we had learned and studied, we wouldn't have been living like the enslaved by those noble bastards. Whew. So if I ever retire, then I said I wanted to build a library. What the fuck? Should we rename this The Librarian's Revenge? Whoa, what is this? Alright, hold on. A place where anyone, regardless of money or status or gender... Hey, wow, that's better than the Maesters. Hang on, a free library? All can be accessed. Okay. Can freely read books. But I want to take it one step further. I want to build a tower. Yo, okay, wait, hold on. Actual high tower stuff. I promise I won't bring up Game of Thrones so much. There's no reason. I just like tall things. Oh, so he likes his women tall. Or guys tall. We'll see. Location doesn't matter. So he wants to build like a towering library. Dope. Well, let me zoom out just a little bit. There we go. I'll put in any kind of book. There's one that absolutely must be there. I'll place Declan's secret manual right at the front entrance of the first floor. Nice. So even the vagrants from all of the gray zones, intellectual noble children, or even a butcher's son could carry a copy. Very nice. To show that you are worthless. You can be copied. You can be replicated. There is nothing special to you. The cover will be bare. The Declan crest. Oh, shit. Who's this guy? I guess it's anyone. And inside will be the secret technique they treasured more than life. Yeah, their weird demonic symbol. Just imagining it makes my mouth water. The problem is, how do I get my hands on the manual? Well, that's future me's problem until it becomes a you problem. Either way, if I spread Declan's manual far and wide, those guys will love it to death. That's it! And gets hit in the face. Someone didn't like that idea. Oh, is that his friend? Hey, you bastard, I've been looking for you. I was keeping your seat, and you were hiding out here the entire time. Do you want to die? Who is this guy? An ambush? I survived countless battles, everything but aerial warfare. I'm a veteran troubleshooter. To be fair, like the Declan head guy, the head honcho, Eisen over there, he did have to like come personally, and he even admitted like, whoa, If only you actually got an education and, you know, served alongside the Declan family. Okay, kid. Okay, you had talent. You had potential. Not as much as I. And then like he unleashed like a magic death ball upon him, like Frieza. But he admitted like this guy had talent. So even in that previous life, he had talent for magic. Ugh, blocking me? You hit me 7 times. So why don't you take 7 in return? Ooh. Don't start shit. You ain't gonna finish. Crack 1. Huh? Why did... Oh, because he... Is he thinking he still has his muscle and his hand-eye coordination from where he was older? Not realizing, oh, wait, I'm younger again. Oh, I have the dexterity and muscle of my younger self. Oh, I'm fucked. So even though he has the mental capability of his future self, he has none of the gains. Well, that's a problem. Damn. What? Why did it... It's glowing? You bastard, you hit me. You hit this big bro? Hits him. A punk like you hit me. Are you crazy, huh? It hurts. It hurts like hell. But what hurts more than my body is the heart. What? Slips on a rock? And falls in. Now's my chance. Oh, you little bastard. Where do you think you're going? This isn't running away. I'll remember your face. It's a tactical retreat. The hits you landed, just starting grudges, man. Just starting more grudges. I'll wear them on my chest like a medal. Yo, they say turn the other cheek. Wrong. He said, I'm going to fucking destroy you. I'm a veteran troubleshooter, a man who doesn't know the word quit. In the back alley. This is serious. I wasn't just some pencil pusher. And I even sprained my wrist while punching. My body's too weak. Jeez. Oh. Forget the tower. I need to fix this body first. Yo, start doing some push-ups in like the back alley. Are you hungry? So many lost children. What the fuck's happening in this area? I mean, it's clearly all terrible, but like, so many children. You know me? Nope. Yeah, I figured. Is that I was gonna... I think it's a girl. I think. Has, like, more feminine eyelashes, but I could be looking for something that's not there. You're a mess, but those clothes look expensive. It's probably a noble's kid who fell from grace in some power struggle. In other words, a walking pretty little bomb. Kid. I'm Damien. Okay, it might be a guy. Anyway, my mom's Bika. Why does it feel like I'm learning something I really shouldn't? Are you not right in the head? I don't have a mom. Oh, my bad. Well, I don't have a dad, so I win. So now let's go our separate ways. So he has a mom. I guess she's probably not great. It's best not to get involved with a mom like that. Let's just ditch him before things get messier. Aren't you leaving? Going with you. Should I smack him? No. Piss off. But hey, doesn't that hurt? Ooh, heal. Alright, hang on. Revenge needs to be formulated. It needs to be planned out. You have a healer. Acquire. This is... Magic Touch. Screw that. This isn't just Magic Touch. Light of Healing. Oh, some top tier healing magic? Was this Yggdrasil? So this family is probably going to be more important than we realize. A secret technique of the Blondor family, which fell because of Declan. Oh, okay. So again, Declan doing their shady shit. They took out a prestigious house that were renowned for their healing. My troubleshooter. Oh, it's like brushed out over here. Huh. That's something dirty and dangerous. Use it. Has now involved me. But why is a Blondar child in the gray zone? At this time, Blondar should still be strong. You can help them. You can help them keep their seat. Damien, was it? Did you call me? He's got heterochromia. Interesting. So many stories, not just One Piece and this story, but a lot of stories really like to paint heterochromia people as very special. Outside of just, yeah, they are genetically, rare, I guess. Crap. What? What? Is there something bad that he has heterochromia? Like he has a golden eye and a red eye. Does that mean something? I remember now. A member of Blondor, the bloodline with odd eyes. Who cares? This is a asset that you need to acquire. The monster of Blondor. Oh, this guy's extra fucked? Or this kid's gonna become extra fucked when he's older? Great. Hey, you know what? He could be your extra fuck. Bro, oh no, he has healing magic of the gold over here, and then what? Some like corruption? Oh, fucking Christ! I dare not utter the word of the series, but it could be like some negative healing shit that you see in redo of Healer, and also if you seen the show Drifters by the guy who did Hellsing, great story. A particular holy man, won't say his name, had the power of healing, but he actually used healing as almost like a cancerous plague of sorts. He like overcharged a person's cells and it like bubbled, it fizzled, so they were almost like exploding from too much cellular activity. It's actually really cool. I kind of like that concept of using healing as almost an infectious cancer to like kill someone. That's like, okay, you're turning a defensive support thing into actually a crazy offensive weapon. So let's see where this guy goes. We might get something a little similar. He, the Mad Butcher, who won't die even if you kill him. Oh shit, his healing was that good? Oh no, he's like Hedon. Brother. Hey, listen, you know what? Asset. This is your asset. Take it. Damien von Blondor. But apparently the Deacons beat the Blondors. So, he was defeated? Quote? Maybe? Whoa! Ants! 1 ant, 2 ant. Aw, he got corrupted, I guess. Seriously? Read the series first at... Okay, never mind. Nope, I'm reading it here. Alright, pretty cool. Again, neat setup here. Time travel, expected. From where we last ended off. Interesting new concept of their society that he has to deal with going back in time. And his limitations he has. He has to think things through. His revenge will be slow, but it will build eventually. And now he has potentially a new ally, a new asset, the Blondor, Damien, with his OP healing magic. So, let's move on to Chapter 3. Back when I was a troubleshooter before, regression, as he calls it. It was when I went to the Blondor family, on the orders of the Declan family. Damn it, if the Blondor family, they should have handled this themselves. Why are they calling us in? Because you're grunts. You are pawns. In the game of chess, let the pawns go first. Yes. Well, it's not like we know the deep thoughts of our higher-ups. I heard there's a monster at that estate. Supposedly dozens have died. A monster. Like an ogre or something? Oh, they have ogres here. And then I saw it. Woo! He got scarred! Bro, how the fuck do you... Wait, he said... Oh, blonder? Who cares about the blonders? And then he's like, oh, shit. That's right. Yeah, except for that one blonder who went on a fucking massacre. Not an ogre, but... Jesus! Damn! He fucking... He's got holes in him, but he just ripped another dude in half. Okay, yeah, this guy... Keep him on a tight leash. Keep him on a tight leash. Oh, damn. A person tearing another person apart. Soaked in blood. Madness. Casting Soft's unique healing magic. Endless. Endless? Oh, no. Oh. This is giving me, like, Merlin from Seven Deadly Sins vibes. Laughing as he fought. Pure madness. The monster of the Blandor. Yeah, the gold and the red. The mad butcher who wouldn't even die if killed. I mean, surely they would have defeated him, I guess. What, like, sealed him? Take away his powers? Damien von Blonder. But now it's just a little kid. Woohoo! One before, two before. Oh, different translation. Really? But still, though, why would a direct descendant of the Blondar family, the only son of their current head, be in such a shabby place? Food. What? Let's eat. Mom said if you want to stay healthy, you'll have to eat well. You're sick because you don't eat. Well, he's right. It's not like he punched me with that statement there. Yeah, well, you got any money? I got this. Oh, he's got money. Yeah, he's got money. Hey, Damien. We're friends! We got money. We got the eating money. All of a sudden, if I say we're friends, you got it. And friends should share what they have. So let's go, friend. Time to eat. Friend. So what? God. It's just this kid, man. Got like 2 IQ. So what do you have, friend? Me? I have a friend. That's a cool line. Whew, that was a good meal. After washing up, I feel refreshed too. What are you doing? I don't know. There was a house above the place we ate. I've always slept outside. First time I realized it. Wait, he's a... Oh, shh. What are these fucking noble families doing? Why? It's every single time these noble families in any story. Yeah, we could treat him right. We have the resources. We have the luxury to do. And he's the first son, the only son. He needs to learn about society and life. Good heavens. Just stop being assholes for like 2 minutes. He has healing magic, for God's sake. Whatever. I mean, they all have healing magic in that family, but like, it's clearly he has great healing potential. I've always slept outside. First time I realized that. I see. Right. I don't have a dad either. He doesn't? Oh. Okay. He said he had a mom, but then he also said he didn't have a mom. So what's up with this story? This kid. Something's weird with him. Seriously? No, you do. No, I don't. Don't treat this like a competition. And you don't have a mom? Where? She's not here. Okay, this kid has like 2 IQ. But right now, like, one of them's on coffee break. Oh, good heavens. If she's not here, I guess she doesn't exist. That's kind of intense. Alright, let's assess the situation a bit more. How long have you been here alone? Since I ran away from my family, I've slept about 10 times. Okay, so it's been 10 days? Alright. Ran away? You being chased? 10 sleeps means 10 days. I nap too. I nap a lot too. Great. Okay, so we have no idea what you've been doing then. God. Fucking twice a day even. Of course, I mean naps. Anyway, I slept 10 times in total. So if that's the case, twice a day. Hold on, math. So twice a day, 10 times in total. So then, okay, hold on. So it's 5 days. Yeah, okay. So 5 days. So it's been 5 days. All right. So that means it's been around 3 to 4 days, something like that. But I haven't napped since I've got here. The ground's too uncomfortable. Fucking yells. A madman really is different from the start. Anyway, while the kids are stuck in the gray zone, I can only act as his nanny. It wouldn't be bad to form a connection with the Blondar family. Yeah, this place is uncomfortable too. I don't know if anywhere's going to be comfortable for you, kid. It'll help later when facing against the Declan, and the prestigious families have lots of books. Ooh. Of course, there's something I need to take care of first. The 57 grudges etched in my chest. Hey, Damien, I'm gonna lie down now. Don't bother me. If you do, it'll be a big problem. Practicing your breathing? Yeah, that. When I'm done, you do it too. I'll wait. Okay, got it. In the past life, I laid my foundation in magic through the standard issued spells given through Troubleshooter. Right. So yeah, his style was like, he basically was a fundamental magic user, but he like formulated and enhanced it to an insane level. But the limits were clear. That's why I snuck into various noble houses and I stole spells. Let's do it again. I nearly died many times, but you can learn this time and get more. The spells I've learned that time, I learned to harden my body through techniques used by knights. Spirit magic, summoning, even alchemy. A bunch of random arts. But right before I died, I encountered... Ooh, are you like Goku? Like you learn from your encounters like that? A power that was truly a catastrophe. Well, with his young age, he has more time now to like utilize if he remembers the techniques and stuff. Yeah, like okay, not a fireball. He just summoned Zeus. He just summoned a big ass lightning bolt. That's why. This time for sure. The spell to learn is Declan's foundational art, the Heavenly Origin Technique. A root art of all the Declan spells. I'll be able to accommodate all the attributes of my mana. Oh, it's like Fate. It's like Fate, where in the Fate universe, the magicians that they have family, clans, and nobles and whatnot. Very similar to this, where, you know, they'll compete with each other, but they have a family magic spell that's encoded. I don't know how it starts. I don't remember how it starts, but essentially there's like an attribute that their family clan has, a specific spell that they'll pass on to child, and only they can like really utilize it and propagate it. But each clan person that learns it can also develop it in their own unique way, is the idea, or like to try to achieve to do that. So it's something like that. So they have, let's say, the Declan family, they're good at weather manipulation. That's been something that they've always been formulated at. But then let's say this head of the Declan is really good with weather in the sense of lightning. He's good at electricity or something like that. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. That was actually a really cool concept in Fate that I kind of wanted more to go into, but I feel like they kind of got left behind the wayside. I memorized it once for research, and now I got to use it. Okay, let's see. The breathing technique. And then red, so his chest. It's hot. It feels like lava flowing through my body. It's too much, probably. Damn it, what is this? Focus, you have to operate this. Again, here's that voice. The blue fire. Impurities. Why are these here? A high-level spell only used by elite mages in a noble family. Is that what the blue symbolizes? One used only on direct bloodlines. Yep. Very Fate. So he's trying to, like, go outside the family and use their techniques. And then the red crest with the blue aura. It forces mana through to burn away the impurities in the circuits. They're even using circuits? Damn. God damn, this is so Fate. Okay, so now he's in his own mana sea. Mana shower. Oh. He's encompassing himself. How much time has passed? He's enjoying himself. No, more importantly, no impurities have left in my circuit, and the mana's been purified. Oh, he's upgraded his level. He's upgraded his stock. Purity even greater than in my past life, but maybe even more. Still, even so, beating Declan. Yeah, your energy typage is not going to be the issue. It's going to be your mastery of spells, your stratagem. Even if I was born 100 times, might just be impossible. But one thing's for sure, my chances just increased. That's the spirit. I was a troubleshooter, a man who never gave up, even on near zero odds. Oh, cool! My hair's brown now. Wasn't your hair always brown? Let's see. Covered the noticeable platinum hair. Changed his clothes too. Shouldn't get caught by the Blondor family. Oh, he dyed his hair. Oh, some Targaryen shit. Okay. Now the only thing left. So what are we doing now, friend? We're going to cause some chaos. Excuse me. Dope. Alright. That's the guy who beat him up. Ah, what a good nap. The weather's nice today. Huh? What the? It's the youngsting. It's the youngest. Yo, he's making a goddamn Peaky Blinders gang over here. Where the hell were you running off to? Showing up now. And what's with your look? Did you shower in a sewer? Who's the brat? He looks kind of rich. Punches the gut. Looks like I found the right place. Since you're still in my memory, first you will get 123 hits in. What the? Spotty, what's going on? Some bastard had just broke in. Yo, hey, our turf. Wait, isn't that the youngest? All familiar faces. How scary. Yo, this fucking Roger Rayleigh dynamic is insane. Okay, alright. He who has mastered the art of learning and adaptation to survive, and he who has the ability to thrive and endure. Okay, alright, this is... Yeah, I can see potential here. I wonder how far I'll get today. Wow, is this playing, friend? In the manner of speaking. Alright, that's the end of this chapter. Cool. Cool. I like the magic system they're going into. Okay, so we're going to end the night now with 2 chapters of A Bountiful Harvest. I was going to see if we can get to maybe another chapter of the Northern Blade, but probably not. We'll see. So, picking up where this story is left off. Oh, nope. There we go. Where this story left off is the Demon King, who is someone, I think they said he was reincarnated. Seems to be a thing in this universe. The great plan that they were doing at the end, of the Great Estate. He wants to have a peaceful transition for the demons of that time period, so that way when we get to the Great Estate time period later on, the demons are a lot more hospitable, and they're also good at agriculture, which is going to be important for Lloyd later. I think this takes place like when he got transferred before Lloyd's time, because he was talking about like a Reddit online thing, I think was what he was reading. Anyway, so now he is in the body of the current Demon King with his generals that are giddy for war, blood, and now he's telling them, hey, we're going to stop that. There are certain rules that demons follow, don't you know? The Demon Lord is the strongest of them all. God, they're so scary and strong. I don't have any skills. I can't even use them right now. Am I going to die? Meanwhile, give it off his nervous depression. Yo, flex. Eek. He's so intimidating. The fight hasn't even begun, but he's gathering so much power that his whole body is starting to shake. Oh, some king activity. But, do you think you can defeat the 4 of us in your current state? Woo! 4? You mean 1? Yeah. The other 3 are like, never mind. We're good. It was all his idea. We're gonna hang back here. Fucking cowards. Four guys. 4. What are you guys doing? Watching you fight and deciding if we should join in or not. Cowards. Fight. You jerks. We're demons. What do you expect? Fair. They do eat each other as well. Well, according to the demon traditions, all fights are to be broadcasted live and no one can back out. Wow. Damn. So true. Hey, wait. Look how fast he moved. Don't be scared. You can win this. He's weak. What do I do? Earlier I tried to test my strength since the Demon King is supposedly really strong, but I didn't know. I mean, I am, but not that strong. Now for the moment of truth. I saw that move in the game. Oh, right, it's a game. There we go. He either thrusts or slashes. There's no way I can dodge this. Yeah, he like grinded the game so long. Huh? How did I dodge that? Since his left foot turned outward on the second step, that means he will definitely thrust next. That move is exactly what you would see in the game. And then, boom. He's so cracked. His gamer lifestyle is finally paying off. Did you see Lord Kratos' face just then? He was about to counter and tear off Araf's arm. Yes, totally. But why didn't he? We should keep watching for now. Oh, let me guess. They're going to think of it as a noble thing that he, the Demon King, does not want to sacrifice even one of his subjects. They are all an important aspect of his great nation, his machinations. Slash again. Dodge. What's going on? All of his moves are exactly like those from the game. When I first encountered Astaroth, I was stumped. You gotta be kidding me. You died? Oh, wow. They're actually doing... So this is more equivalent of a FromSoft game now? Oh, shit. Can he even be beat? He's quick, does a lot of fake outs, and has a ton of attacks. So just knowing how to read them and dodging. But after dying once, 3 times, then 10 times, finally, I beat him on my 128th time. Shit, yo, that's some Kai Cenat shit. Wait, how long? Didn't it take him like 200-300 times to beat Manhua? Something like that. Hold on. Let me see real quick. YouTube look goods. Okay, YouTube look good. Kai Manhua. How long did it take him? What was his count? $130. Wait, hold on. Is that? Wait, no. I'm not gonna play it because knowing my luck, I get copyright struck. He died 1,197 times to Manhua. Whew. Oh, goodness. I mean, I died a lot too. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's Manhua, but I don't think I was encroaching 1,000. There's no way. There's no way. I was probably maybe 128, maybe a little bit more, but not 1,000. Like, you gotta just be fucking around a little bit. Anyway, so I finally beat him on my 128th try. Oh yeah, also that's right. His own avatar has gained sentience, which is supposed to be the main character of the game, the hero, and now he's gonna come to fight him. Yeah. All right. Interesting. By my 19th playthrough, I was running circles around him, and I achieved a no-hit run. So Lloyd has his architectural knowledge. He has his gaming logic. Perfect. In other words, none of his attacks are gonna land. But just like Lloyd, I feel like you're bending fate, and thus it's gonna snap eventually. The other demons are like, oh crap. Dodge, weave. Oh, damn. No way. He did not pose on him like that. Kimoshi, you can't touch me. Oh, that's insane. Not like that. Dude, if he's stunning on you like this, you've lost. He's having fun. He's laughing at our shit for being weak and enjoying himself. It's your fucking Demon King. You jerk. Dodge. Thank goodness I've never survived a beatdown by them, and I realized something important. The world follows the same rules as the game. Jang Silong Kim, I'm gonna call him Kim for short. Kim, you have realized the basics of the rules of the world. Here we go again with the box. What? Is that a message box? I always see them in webcomics. Nice. Very, very on point for that shout out. Yes. You know what? I should probably... now that I think about it, I should probably make a message box as the Manhua little counter here. Oh, that's a good idea. Hold on. Are there templates online? There probably are. Let me see. No, not really. Alright, I'll have to make one. Maybe that won't be too bad, though, trying to make it. I mean, it's like a glowing, pixely kind of effect, for the most part. But that's actually a good idea, yeah, because so many Manhua use that shit. Oh, huh. Alright, I have something to think about. You have also successfully avoided your enemy's attack due to your high level of focus. Double blade this time, though, stage 2. As a reward, some of the game systems that have been playable characters used have been unlocked. Ooh, here we go. Tracking function unlocked. Oh, he has a lock on? Oh, shit. Huh? Lock on, baby. This is the targeting function needed to use all special skills. That means... rips his hand. Blood Strike. Spell time. Whoa, he like ignited his blood. Yeah, guys, you're fucked. You're fucked. There's no other way of saying this. You're fucked. Yeah, I knew it. Lord, Kratos. Kratos is so... I almost want to say Kratos. Kratos. Yeah, that's our Lord Kratos. Yeah. Yo, burn with shame. Ugh. The Bloody Strike is a one-hit kill in the game, so how is he still alive? Crap. His recovery skills are truly incredible, so he'll be fine again in no time. Strike! Does it again. Oh my god, he's ruthless. He does it again. Strike! Strike! He just keeps hitting him. Those strikes won't kill him, but they'll only hurt him. Jeez, he just won't die. What do I do now? You have ripped off Arshan's clothes, and now he is naked. What kind of random message is this? You're making me look like a perv now. You have unlocked a new system skill. Armor inventory and removal function unlocked. That's... Huh. So you have to do some actions that will unlock mechanics in like the gaming sense. Alright, so if he finds a map, can he like pull up a map? How would you unlock fast travel? If there is fast travel. Do I have any good armor? Just his standard clothing. Oh, come on. This is just the stuff I'm already wearing. The function is so useless right now. I need to get rid of this guy and fast. Too weak to finish him off. And since he recovers quickly, he'll be standing up soon. Huh? Oh, wait a minute. I may not be able to kill him, but I can keep targeting him. I can keep hitting him with Bloody Strike. I can flood the soil with tons of nitrogen. I'm such a genius. Those guys are afraid of me, right? Yeah. Great. Let's try this. Oi! Cersei. Yes, my lord. Tie up Azeroth. Oh, she liked that. She's like, oh, what? Tie up a naked man? He intends to embarrass us both. No. Step 1, prepare the lightning rod. The immortal Azeroth has fully recovered. You can't even kill me with Bloody Strike. You really have grown weak this time. I will cut off your and then hit him again. Step 2, Bloody Strike. Doing this oxidizes the nitrogen in the air, turning it into nitrous acid. Alright, here comes the science. Harktuk, cover the area with your fog. Make it so thick that it's dripping wet. What? Does he want this area wet so that the lightning would hurt more? With a creative tortured method, I've learned something new. Nah, you're gonna learn cultivation here, baby. So he has these mist wings. Envelop the area. Step 3, add fog. Lightning. Step 4, Bloody Strike repeatedly. Ugh, this is gonna hurt. His butler. Strike! He keeps doing it. Strike! Strike! Keeps hitting. Good, this will make the ground nice and full of nitrogen. We could get a good harvest from this. How exciting. Keeps lighting him up. Perfect. I'll now infuse the ground with nitrogen this way. Next is improving the grain structure of the soil. We have oxygen. This is a single grain soil which keeps out oxygen and has a drainage problem. Loamy or fluffy soil is the best for farming. So now what I need is to create manure. Oh God, I don't want to know how you're doing that. You there. Fetch me poop. Oh God. His demon generals. Sorry, boss. Can you say that one more time? I don't think I got that. After making an example of Azeroth by frying him, he's going to cover him in poop? How cruel. How unbelievably cruel. The most important thing is that they get the poop. And then too, where was the poop found? Yeah, yep. Main character coming. Please, help. Please help us. Get the fuck out of here. I think I do remember seeing something like this. Like, there are ties, ancestors of Lloyd and Javier in this. What is this? You didn't even try. It's a copy and paste with a little edit to the face. We were attacked by a horde of goblins. Please help us. If you do, you'll be rewarded. Guys, I don't know. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. I am not a suspicious man. What? He's totally suspicious as hell. Like horror story levels. Did you hurt your leg? And then carries him. Whoa. Please lead the way. Yes. You're incredibly strong. I'm Ray Vaj Arushin. Okay, so this has weight. Arushin. An envoy. That's my servant, Dole Frontera. Dole Frontera. Wait, we switched this shit up. Oh, they did. I think it was said that the Arshan were actually a noble family at one point. And you are? Starting right now. That's what I need to find out. To be continued. Cool. The Frontier and the Arshan family are back at it again. Inseparable through time and space. And Kim is learning how to become the Demon King and learning his new skills. And learning how to agriculture. All of that good stuff. Very dope. Alright, last chapter of the evening. So we'll do chapter 3 of What a Bountiful Harvest. And maybe we'll do one more chapter of the Northern Blade. It's got me interested. So, What a Bountiful Harvest, Demon Lord. The Demon King Castle. The generals. How are we supposed to bring him feces? Are we supposed to poop and bring it to him? Asking the real questions. He's lost his mind. That's filthy. That's disgusting. Balha no eat for a while, no poop. Cersei no poop either. First of all, crazy you talk like that. Second of all, how the fuck you know she hasn't eaten in a while? Hey, don't tell them about my pooping habits. How do you even know her pooping habits? Even if I do poop, I don't want to give it to him. Yeah. Let's kidnap some low-level demons and just make them poop for us. Ingenious. Please, please don't do this. I beg you. I can't poop with so many people watching. Oh, the comedic stuff's back. Oh, we back. We are back. It was a good call having, like, definitely a good comedic story. Could you wait outside at least a little? The others said the same thing, but nothing came. Oh my god. They said the same thing, but nothing came out. What's taking so long? No matter how hard you try, nothing comes out, eh? Mr. Harto, there's nothing to eat. I'm wiping... I'm wiping up as much as I can, but... That's insane, dude. Dude, what is this? This is more wild than the other one. Anyway, grabs him. Just, yeah, get. Oh, sorry. She couldn't believe it. She couldn't believe it either. But anyway, grab. Why? Thank you. That's a good idea. His mist fog wings. What is he? What is he gonna rip? I was gonna say, is he gonna rip the poop out of him? But no, I think his plan is to kill him, and then the natural process of your bowels will naturally, supposedly, unclench. A ball or bahal. Hey, he's like, hey, I don't fuck with that. What are you doing? Pierce his stomach, he dies. That means no more poop. Smart. They must keep pooping. We must collect. Well, look who suddenly got smart. If I fed you to them, perhaps they'll defecate. Good luck. A battle. Brawn versus brain. What do you think you two are doing? Smites them. You dimwits think only demon feces counts? What use is feces if it contains no natural value? I need feces I can use for compost. Compost, my lord? Yes, it provides nutrients for the soil. Normally, compost is made from tree ash, weeds, and soil. Didn't know that. All right, so we got architectural engineering lessons from the Great Estate, agriculture. You can use eggshells and chicken dung. I actually didn't know. I did know about the eggshells, yes, but it takes a while. We can get the tree ashes and weeds from the empty houses we just saw. The problem is the eggshells and the chicken dung. Oh. Zephyr. Oh my god, how do you say this name again? It's a demon name. Zepyrus. Bring me a map of the land. Yes, my lord. They're in the mountains, I'm pretty sure. I knew it. The map is exactly like the one in the game. Ooh, can he have, like, the map feature? That'd be good to have. Which means the island. That area will definitely have them. Crazy birds. Those are demon seagull habitats. If you go through this field in the game, you can find them everywhere. These seagulls are finding plenty of things to eat in the human territories. They also defecate and lay eggs here. This place is perfect. My lord, you're not planning to collect demon seagull droppings, are you? You're quick to pick up on that tact, I see. That place is called the Cliffs of No Return. The cliff sides crumble easily, making it hard to get a good hold, and if you fall, the rough waves will carry you away. I'm aware that area isn't accessible to any player in the system. However, I can climb it. Oh, did he do some Skyrim glitch shit? Like he just climbed it up? What in the world is he thinking? Since olden times, many demons have tried to catch the seagulls. All eventually fell prey to the waves below. Yeah, there's a ritual? Listen up. I'm going to climb up there, gather some eggshells and feces, and toss them down to you. You make sure to catch them. If this succeeds, we'll be able to fill everyone's bellies. Ball. Thinking back. The starving people. All right, look, hey, Ball has a conscience. Was it my 13th run? I gave him my all to try to climb these cliffs. If I tried 100 times, ooh, yo, look at this form right here, so lanky, so muscular, and died 100 times. Leaps, and then makes it. But in the end, I succeeded. by abusing a glitch in the game. There we go. Glitch is a temporary system error. These temporary system errors occur primarily in video games and similar software. Doing the Batman climb. Open equipment inventory. Unique skill. God, yeah, okay. Whoo, yo, the censorship there and everything I have, yo, doing God's work right now. That's okay. Unique skill, unequipped all. Oh my lord. Isn't this what happens to him later? Like he goes into like a rock or something? Yo, what the fuck is happening? The demons, they're like, what? How is he our king? And then if I roll over, yo, Cersei, get used to this, girl. This is your king. This is your lord. Stop. Equip armor. Yeah, okay. I remember something like he was encased like this or whatever. Roll over and unequip. No way. No way. He just... and just keeps doing that? Oh, my. Roll. Rolling, rolling, rolling. And he got up. That's stupid, but I like it. I did it. A world, wait, hold on. That's actually interesting. So, if this is supposed to be the same universe as Lloyd's universe, but he has video game logic. Do certain things for his universe not, or his story apply to him and him alone, and aren't present in modern day for the Grid State? I did it. A world shared with the game, the ability to access equipment inventory, and an inaccessible map edge. Yeah, I knew it. Putting all those facts together, and with some exploration, I realized it's possible. So, there is a boundary in this world. They're going to probably find a way to break that. Demon King said he'd feed us. Baja goes and helps him. He's going to go? Oh, he's going to do the same thing. Huh? But Baja, that's... Yo, go, Baja. No, Baja. Baja, follow Demon King. Yeah, leading by example. What are you doing? No. Grab, though. Grab. Yeah, get him up. Get him up. Get him up. Ugh, he's so heavy. My arm's gonna pop off. Wait a second. Why am I saving him? He's one of the 4 generals who wanted me dead. Isn't it better just get rid of him? Please understand, I have no reason to help you. Zhang Sel, please help me out just this once. The professor won't let me turn in my thesis. If this keeps up, I'll never escape the life of servitude. Zhang Sel, please talk to him for me. Ask him to at least look at my paper. The professor adores you. You're their favorite. He might listen to you. Would you do that at least for me, please? He was a younger student who followed me around a lot. But I'm the biggest pushover there is. The professor may listen to me, but even so. Used and abused. That's your problem. I was scared. Scared that they'd dislike me or that I'd be penalized. What if? What if I could have helped him? What if I tried a little harder? What if I could? What if I gave it my all? Perhaps my memory of him would be one where he was smiling. That's deep. That's definitely deep. Lifts him, chucks him, breaking, but gets him. got him up there. Ah, ow, 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 ow. Demon Lord, save Valhalla and let him survive, but get hurt. But Demon Lord have no reason to save Valhalla, so why? Because this hurts less than regretting leaving behind those who followed me. Kingship right there, man. Kingship. I should have done this for you too. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Message board. Okay. Despite not having fully adjusted to the Demon Lord Kratos' body, you used all your strength. This has earned you the sincere gratitude of Valhalla. Okay, so he's going to have the same points. Wow, I had no idea he was so grateful. For those achievements, a reward system has now been activated. We're providing your army with belly-filling happiness grants you tons of points. Tons of points. He has HPs, happy points, reward systems activated. Okay, so that's a little bit different than the point system in the Greatest State. But cool. Very cool. Okay. 12:30? Yeah, we can do one more. We'll do one more chapter of the Northern Blade. Find out what the hell else happened to this assassin. But back alley? Bountiful Harvest? Looking good right now. Looking pretty good. But Northern Blade, oh, you got my intrigue. So, we're finishing off the night with a final reading of The Legend of the Northern Blade, Chapter 5. The assassin makes his way to the woman. Oh my god, he's got the fucking gentle fist? What? Oh no, chakra points. And then, heal, maybe? Wake up, miss. Focus your mind on channel your internal energy. Just hang in there, miss. This is an ally. Concentrate on your fingertips. Good work, you're almost there. Oh, fucking, like, drain it out. Channel it. Don't circulate the poison, but focus it out of you. Okay. The poison have been removed. You've finally been in grave danger if I hadn't arrived any later. Siren, a mysterious man. Siren, you're alright. I'm sorry I'm late, miss. I've looked for you everywhere, but realizing this is where you were hiding. I was born to serve you and my master, and yet I will accept any punishment you see fit for putting you in danger. Are you all right? Can you even stand? I'm fine. There's no need for you to do that. At least you came to save me. Besides, we were ambushed. I know there was nothing you could have done. Yo, who? Master? Against demons? But where have you been all this time? How long have you been watching me? You should have shown yourself earlier. I've been hiding and taking time to heal my own wounds as well. Then I immediately came to find you. What? Why didn't you go to my teacher first? I'm sure they're just fine. Don't worry. Right now, your recovery comes first, miss. But still, it was wise of you to take cover in the Northern Heavenly Sect. Those bastards wouldn't even think to look for you here. Are these the night people, or like the demons or whatever? Please stay here for a bit, for the time being, and focus on recovering your wound and regaining your internal energy. In the meantime, I shall check in on our master and return as soon as possible. All you have to do is wait for their command. The Legend of the Northern Blade. Blacksmithing. The single root energy is flowed by a shadow energy. Though there are two separate energies, everything will merge as one. Light shines upon the world, and yet I am a single shadow. Okay. At the root of it all, there only exists one energy, and another energy follows it as shadow. The two energies rule the world differently, but everything will become one in the end. Light shines upon the entire world, but I will only exist as a single shadow. Just like how the night sky looks so dark and empty when it's actually full of stars. My shadow energy is with me everywhere, though it may not be seen. He has a inner realm. Okay. The omnidirectional sense has now been activated. There's no one nearby. The 10,000 spirits techniques that are engraved upon the wall of 10,000 spirits is also known as the shadow energy. I guess it makes sense because you need light to contrast a shadow. It was a product of the independent thinking and practical application of our former vagabond and genius warrior, Buck Jin-ho, the first generation leader of the Northern Heavenly Sect. Due to the secretive and dark nature, it should have been indetectable to others. No matter how advanced their fighting techniques, no warrior would ever realize that Jin Mohone had internalized its energy just by looking at the outer approaches. So he has like stealth energy. Okay. The 10,000 spirit technique had yet to reach its full form, despite the previous efforts of the four sect leaders. Therefore, it remained incomplete while containing the wisdom of the enlightened minds. Until now. At that moment, Jinmo was mastering the 10,000 spirit technique. If he had any other choice, he would have tried to master it. But Heavenly Alliance was also still watching his every move. The Four Pillars had taken away all the materials on other fighting techniques from the sect. Sword in hand. Chop. That's enough for the day. I'm hungry. Same. Ugh, freezing. Walks out of his shop. Okay. I forget her name. So this is the Northern Heavenly Sect. Oh, you're looking better. I was worried something might have happened to you because you wouldn't come out for days. I was just going to eat. If you haven't eaten yet, you can join me. Hey, yeah? I wanted to thank you. Thank me. I feel better. I feel a lot better now, thanks to you. Well, that's the release. Come on, come sit down. Plenty of food. No, well, don't just sit there and space out. Dig in. I didn't poison anything. Promise. Why aren't you asking me more questions? I mean, he asked you a question he wanted, though he had to, like, pull it out of you. Well, like what? About me. I just decided not to. Why not? I don't know. I just figured that was for the best. I have a feeling I wouldn't be able to sit across from you like this if I really learned who you are. You an idiot? Just eat already. Your stomach won't stop growling. I can feel the change within my body. The time to master another secret technique from the wall of 10,000 shadows. The Blade of Darkness and Destruction. It's a mysterious sword attack that was created for the sole purpose of fighting. A sword training thus far was only a part of the process to mastering the sword attack on the wall of 10,000 spirits. Okay, so he's now going to learn from sensing, offense. They're both training, preparing. Whew. Whoa, you scared me. She's just there. She's just like hunched in the corner like. Okay. Were you concentrating really hard, or are you just slow? Been sitting here for a while now. Interesting. So even with his sensing ability, he can't focus that hard. I'm hungry. Give me food. It's been 3 months already. 3 months. How shameless can you get? Aren't you even gonna go home? Shh. Just give me food already. Why am I doing all this for a girl? I don't even know. Fine. Follow me. I just don't get it. The heir of the Northern Heavenly Sect hasn't even mastered the basics of fighting, let alone any fighting techniques. Has he just been blacksmithing instead? Yep. Did he just fucking trip? Oh, dude. Negative aura. Why are you waiting for it? Come on, let's go. We're hungry, you said. Whatever. I'll just go eat. Saying, I want that, not this. And he's like, no, mine. And she's like, give me that goddamn food. Well, that's cute. So this is the Northern Heavenly Sect. Oh, what the fuck am I? Smug. Better get absolutely fucking diffed. Oh, alright. But good place to end. Good place to end. Very nice. Cool. Yeah, these stories are getting me, man. These stories are getting me. I'm enjoying the manhuas. Now, next time, though, when we come back, I am going to try and get some manhwas going. The manhwas got to catch up, man. They really, really do. Like, the Space Cosmic one, all right, that's pretty fun. That's pretty cool. And unique, to be honest with you. Oh, excuse me. The other two need a little bit more work, though. They do. But overall, not bad. So Northern Blade, fun and intriguing action. Back Alley Magician. Cool concepts that they're touching on for magic. And then Bountiful Harvest. I mean, what can you say? The man is cooking again with insightful life lessons, but also peak comedy. It's perfect. A perfect trifecta right now. I love it. But yep, that's going to be it for today. A short and quick stream, but still got to good content. So I appreciate that. At times, we will probably like choose just a story per stream just to focus on, like gain more finishing of it at a quicker rate. Because, like, let me see. How many chapters do we have for Bountiful Harvest? Like, we have 75 for that. Back Alley has 46. Oh, season 1 just ended. Oh, okay, cool. And then Northern Blade, how many you have? Oh, 200. So, like, if we wanted to, we could focus on Back Alley for a stream and then try, like, plug through that. Then, like, Bountiful Harvest. And then Northern Blade. Something like that. Okay. Well, that's been all for tonight. Later today, technically tomorrow, we will have a new stream. We have a stream that I've been mentioning for a while that I wanted to do. And that's going to be the Araki stream. So, essentially, I want to try and get through some of Araki's classic hits that we've talked about on the channel, that he did before JoJo's, just to kind of like pay a little bit of a tribute to him, because the man has come a very long way. So it'd be kind of a cool retrospective on his art style, his writing choices, and just seeing like what he was thinking at the time with his insightful knowledge into his world and the reflection of our own world that he was thinking of. Araki's a pretty good writer, confusing at times, but a pretty good writer, so his other stories, I'm excited to see. I'm not going to get to all of them, and I'm not going to get, like, the ones completed. I'm just trying to do a section. I think I'm going to, like, choose, because there's, like, 4 to 5 of them, as far as I can tell. I'm going to try and do them in chronological order, too, just because I think that would be good. So, that'll be the plan for tomorrow. Stick around for that. And later this week, we'll have Kagurabachi, like, around Friday. Saturday, Apothecary Diary, trying to get done Season 1. Maybe start Season 2, we'll see. And then read-throughs this Thursday. We should have Hunter x Hunter, Each of the Witch, Iruma. I think there's a Gachi Koda chapter out, so Gachi Koda. I don't think... Oh, there's a One Punch Man manga chapter, so we'll get to that. Very nice. And then more Kagurabachi. Yeah. So a lot of read-throughs this week. A lot of read-throughs, but that's okay. So next week, we'll go more gaming again. That's kind of the idea that I wanted to get anyway, with this schedule system. Thank you again for everyone stopping by or watch this later as VOD gang. The links for the back alley will be updated later. So hopefully you guys will have that on hand. And yeah, thank you guys for stopping by and or watching later. Appreciate you. Make sure to like and subscribe. We're over 200. Let's keep plugging. We'll get there. We'll get emotes and maybe alert systems. I don't know. Ooh, an alert system that's the Manhua text box. Pipe dream right there. Pipe dream. Simple, but pipe dream. We'll achieve it. On our long journey like these characters and their Manhuas, we shall achieve it. We will get there. Oh, yeah. But in all seriousness, though, thank you guys for all the support. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Believe in yourself. Continue to make smart choices, but enjoy your life, okay? Till next one. See you later.